is known for its low prices, but can it keep the cost down for organic food like pasta? I'm Alexa Lazaro with those answers coming up. Only 150 people were able to get one-on-one attention for their forms. Everyone else was put on an extension list or told to go home. This is my new friend, Bora Bora, who was brought to the Washington, D.C. area, along with around 100 other cats and dogs from White County, Arkansas. Friends and family of William and Jane feel that justice has been done. He received the maximum sentence possible in the state of Maryland. We are here at Boundary Stone, one of the newer food establishments in the Bloomingdale neighborhood. Patterson's team will have 30 days to appeal the decision if they choose to do so. In Alexandria, Alexa Lazaro, NBC4.
This is a News 4 News Break.
Good morning, I'm Alexa Lazaro. Breaking news at this hour out of Prince George's County. Officers are now calling the deaths of 2 people in Fort Washington a murder-suicide. New tonight, a University of Maryland student is accused of using his cell phone to spy on women in a campus bathroom. Campus police arrested 21-year-old Ernest Marfo today. Local schools are growing even faster than the kids are. A review by the News 4 I-Team reveals Northern Virginia and Maryland school districts are now using more than 3,000 portable classrooms. The Maryland man who saved a boy pinned under a bus is telling us his story.
It's hard to imagine evil at a greater extent to which was demonstrated in this case.
47-year-old Lopez was sentenced to 2 counts of life without parole and 1 count of kidnapping. Lopez pled guilty to 5 counts of kidnapping and robbery in early January. According to the prosecution, his criminal record dates back to stabbing a man 18 times on a prior occasion. Lopez beat to death Jane McQueen, who was a 51-year-old single mother, while she was sleeping in bed. A short while later, he picked up 11-year-old William, brought him to the woods, and beat him to death with a baseball bat. William trusted this man. Lopez was not the boy's biological father, but William called him Dad. Prosecutors say that when Lopez was arrested, he was still wearing the shoes that had blood splattered all over them. Live in Rockville, Alexa Lazaro, Fox 5. Every day, thousands of people travel on this busy stretch of Connecticut Avenue in Northwest Washington, never noticing 2 very important snapshots of Regina Holliday's life. Regina Holliday is an artist. She painted those 2 murals and has devoted her life to being an advocate for healthcare reform. This art is more than just taking words and painting people's stories. It's a movement. Since 2009, Regina Holliday has gone from mural to mural, painting stories of those entrenched in the healthcare system. Now, she hopes to raise awareness and gain support in healthcare reform, 1 person at a time. The murals, 73 Cents and We Need More Nurses, are the works of art which inspired Holliday to start a movement in healthcare reform. Holliday draws inspiration from her own story. Her late husband struggled to get appropriate care during his 11 straight weeks in hospital. She takes on the role of a wife, mother, widow, artist, and activist to have people treated like people in healthcare. Holliday went from painting murals to painting the backs of suit jackets.
I could be your canvas. Paint your stories on my back and I will wear them. And so I called those art jackets.
In total, Regina and her team have painted 251 jackets free of charge. She explains it as a labor of love. Each one is unique, just like the stories themselves.
Not all the jackets are sad. A lot of them are happy.
Regina asks people to wear their jackets in public and have others ask about them.
We're doing a documentary right now to try to spread the movement. So a team is working on that in the goal of getting more artists and more walkers.
It's something that I feel that I earned, I worked hard for, and it's gonna make my family proud, and I'm gonna be proud of myself.
A homegrown athlete, LaFedge played football at Northwest High School in Germantown. He went on to play college football at Rutgers University. He's played safety for the Indianapolis Colts since signing in 2011. But on Saturday night, it was his moves off the field that caught the eye of a D.C. robbery task force. They spotted a white Camaro convertible speeding with the top down. According to the charging documents, the passenger in the back seat was not wearing a seatbelt and was standing while the car was in motion. Police tried to pull the car over in the 4600 block of Central Avenue, but were unsuccessful. When police stopped the car here in the 4200 block of Blaine Street, 3 passengers were in the car. One passenger fled the scene immediately, and after search of the vehicle, Leffridge was arrested on firearm charges. Officers found a black semi-automatic pistol under the seat Leffridge was sitting in. Also in the car, ammunition and an open container of alcohol. Leffridge and 23-year-old Aaron Timothy Wilson of Potomac, Maryland, were arrested. Today, Leffridge appeared at a presentment hearing in D.C. and will be held without bond until his preliminary hearing on Tuesday. Despite the incident, his former teammates at Rutgers only had words of praise.
Joe Leffridge is a leader.
He has that spark in him, you know. You have to get better when you're around Joe Leffridge.
Joe Leffridge is a phenomenal athlete.
The Colts released this statement. We are aware of the reports regarding Joe Leffridge in Washington, D.C. At this time, we have no further comment on the pending matter until we get more information. As of now, it is still unclear how this will affect his upcoming season, his third in the NFL. Alexa Lazaro, Fox 5 News.